Hey, what's good?
You almost started when the countdown was
I
on.
know, there was a...
Oops.
And I was like, what? And he was like, what? Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome back to The Void.
Welcome back.
How you going?
Good.
That's good.
Good. Finished work. Relaxed for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm ready.
Ready for what?
Ready to talk about some
Ready to
shit.
die?
Fuck yeah. Lightsabers are back. The child is back without a stand because I broke it.
Jesus Christ,
but
that's
it
way
looks way better without the stand anyway, so
Yeah, it looks cleaner.
kind of pog. Still got the Lego figures here.
Yeah, I didn't bring the Razor Crest because too big.
Fuck it.
Fuck
He's
it.
not even going to have the Razor Crest later. Bet. My next prediction.
What do you mean?
Prediction.
I have predictions about the next episode.
My next prediction.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? I'm not going to have the Razor Crest, buddy.
No, not you.
Oh.
He.
Oh, yeah. He chill.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, how's your week?
Yeah, it was okay. I'm going to try to balance this shit on this fucking little dude's head and just see if
He's
it's...
fucking...
I have really shaky hands right now.
No, it's him. He's fucking shaking.
Okay, you tell them about your week. I'm going to get him to sit down.
My week was kind of good. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's really how my week was going. It was up and downs. Pretty hard, but oh well. Yeah. I mean, we got Mando episode, so that always makes the week a lot better.
This is very true, sir.
Honestly,
I was
I'm
doing
pretty
the
sure,
same.
honestly, since last Friday, since the episode came out, all I've been waiting for is this week. So I'm hopeful for this week. I'm excited. It's Tuesday. Got the whole week left to go. And you'll be finding out why I'm excited for this week in a few minutes. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a week that happened that existed that I was part of.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just,
Just a week.
just been working a little bit and yeah, so fucking also from next week I think it's gonna be pushed back a day and for a couple of weeks just because of like schedule and recording and stuff overlapping and stuff. But it's fine. I'm still gonna try and make it weekly. And to be fair, our original day was Thursdays.
That's true.
And then we pushed it back because we could do it earlier.
It is good to have it on Wednesdays just in case, people haven't watched The Mandalorian, which we are doing for, another 6 weeks now.
Yeah. 7. No, 6.
6.
Apart from this one.
Yeah, apart from this one. Which we are doing for another 6 weeks in a row, so it gives everyone another day to watch it before watching this, I guess. Well, as if you aren't watching it on release date anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah, this week's kind of been boring.
I know. Nothing's been coming out.
Yeah.
It's fucking everyone's going crazy though.
There's been lots of news like in the past couple of days. Not so much
Relating
in
to
the
what?
last week. Well, I've got some. I've got notes. Did you
Okay,
want to go
yeah,
through
well,
yours?
yeah.
I'll go through
I don't really have. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I got. Well, since you got some notes this week,
Okay.
we'll go back and forth. You offered me to go first. I'll go first.
All right, go.
Star Wars put out this thing to do with their Lego Holiday Special. Do you see that?
I
It's
saw
a
it.
show.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Disney Plus.
When does it start?
November 17th or something.
I'm excited because I've seen really weird shit. Like I've seen Rey versus Darth Vader.
Yeah, I saw that. That was weird.
I saw Mando's in it.
Yeah, it's like every timeline sort of.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. Obviously, Star Wars is notorious for having shitty Christmas specials.
I think this is the idea.
Yeah, so
But it's like they're leaning on, but like they're self-aware.
it better be about Life Day. I want to see more about
That's
Life Day.
what it's because life. I'm pretty sure they're like a Life Day is Christmas.
Fuck yeah.
Like
Life
that's
Day.
what it is.
Oh, that's cool. I
Like,
love it.
That's their Christmas. if that
Fuck
makes
yeah,
sense.
we're going to get more Star Wars
Do you know
Life
what I mean?
Day. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
That's
I
why
like
they're
it.
doing it. Like Life Day Christmas special. Haha, funny joke.
I like it. Very good. Very good. So that's coming out November. When?
Like next week.
Next
in a week's
week.
time. Pretty
Shit,
much. I
alright.
think I could be wrong on that, but I think that's true.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
What have I got? Co-creator of ScoobyDoo died this morning. Ken Spears.
What?
Yeah. He was old.
Okay.
Maybe like nearly his 90s, 80 something.
Shit.
Did you watch any Scooby-Doo in your time?
I did when I was younger. I had one. Okay, I've got a very vivid memory of one of the episodes, or if it was a movie, I don't fucking remember. And they were at like a baseball stadium,
Yeah.
and like the baseball. It was one of those ones where like the roofs can like close,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And I remember that happening in the baseball stadium, and then them like running around the hallways and stuff of the baseball stadium, and them trying to find the person who was there and who was making all this scary shit. And then it was like some person, and they were like, "Whoa, was you from the beginning?
Whoa.
How the fuck do we not know it?" But that was that's the only memory I have.
I will say straight up that ScoobyDoo movies, like the animated movies, not just the live action movies are iconic, but the animated movies are way better than the show. The shows are mediocre, but the movies that they've put out, I like them a lot.
No, maybe not the most recent one. That like the 3D. Like
Yeah.
The what would you call that? That's an animated movie.
Oh, Scoob! I didn't
Yeah.
even fucking watch that.
No, neither.
That kind of looked like shit. I didn't want to watch.
I was gonna say there was this TikTok.
Don't ruin it for me, Scoob.
There was this TikTok that came out. Like people, like one TikTok comes out a week. Yeah, nice one, Isaiah. Someone created a TikTok and it was like, I guess because Halloween happened, sort of. We did that already,
Wait,
but
I think I know what you're.
and it's like this, and they were dressed up as like Scooby-Doo characters, right? But none of them fucking look like it except for like one of them. And then this guy like did like a duet. And he's like, "Who's that?" And then they because it's like playing like the "What is Scooby-Doo?" You know the song.
I saw that TikTok.
Yeah.
I saw that TikTok.
And then he was like, "Who the fuck? Who are you?" Like Velma was
fuck's
half
that?
there because he had the color right, but that was it. And then like you got the Fred's like, "Oh hi Fred, oh hi Freddy."
The person that was dressed up as Scooby-Doo literally wore a brown fucking coat, and that's it.
I thought one of them was meant to be. Oh yeah, that's right. They were just
the first
brown.
one. First one was meant to be Shaggy, and the colors were all off.
Yeah.
They're wearing like blue or some shit.
Yeah, no, it's
Second one was meant to be Scoob.
because he's just all brown,
Just
trying to be a
brown.
dog.
The third one was I forgot her name.
Daphne.
Daphne, and way
That
off.
was
way off.
the most off, I think.
Velma had the colors right, but the
it
clothes
just
completely
something was wrong about it.
And
And
then
then Fred was like perfect.
Fred was fucking perfect.
It was so good.
That guy could have been a professional cosplayer.
I know it was good. I was like, they had the pants right, the shirt, the
Yeah.
little
The
thing
tie
on the
thing,
on
yeah.
the shirt. It was good.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of his friends.
Yeah, I know they suck. Do you have anything?
I've got shitloads this week.
But did you just mention a Scoop? How did we get on the topic of Scooby-Doo?
The co-creator died
That's right.
this morning.
R.I.P. man.
Literally just today.
Yeah.
Ken Spears, R.I.P. Ken Spears. Johnny Depp
What about Johnny Depp?
fired from Fantastic Beasts
Why?
because of the allegations, and he got his lawsuit. He lost his
I know
lawsuit.
he lost his lawsuit in
Okay.
regards to that like newspaper thing.
Yeah, that was
media outlet.
defamation claim that he made against the newspapers.
Yeah.
And then somehow he lost, which is really dumb. I don't really know
Money
how
and
he lost.
lawyers, bro.
He lost because there was a hint of truth to what Amber Heard was saying, and I think she was saying that he assaulted her, and I think he did like hit her, but in self defense because she's fucking violent as fuck.
Yeah.
And that self defense, she turned that into an allegation, and that's how the defamation came up, and he lost it because of that self defense.
So then they kicked him off.
Yeah, fucking.
I haven't seen the second Fantastic Beast anyway.
Oh well, it's
Right.
it's actually kind of decent. The last half of it kind of like ruins all the canon they got going on in Harry Potter.
Oh.
But yeah, they asked him to resign from the role like less than a week ago, and he agreed. And it sucks, but he filmed like a few scenes. They've suspended filming because of coronavirus, I think, and he's still getting that bag. He gained the bag.
That motherfucking
He
bag.
gained the
bitch.
bag. So fuck
yeah.
Fantastic Beasts 3 for just like getting rid of him.
Isn't there meant to be like 6 of them that they're doing?
Yeah, there's meant to be like 6 of them.
Why?
But there's
There
no
was
way.
one book.
Oh, it's not. They're not. There's no fucking way they're going to be able to do another one after this third one. No one's going to watch the third one.
You
They
reckon?
left the second one at a cliffhanger. That's the only reason I'd want to watch it.
If the third one's good, which it probably won't be because
No, it
they've
won't
been
be.
very mediocre.
Johnny Depp carried the second film.
Really?
He carried it.
Yeah. Okay.
It was all him.
Okay.
He plays an exceptional villain.
No, I haven't.
And he fucking
Who's he play? What's his character?
Grindelwald,
Okay.
which is meant to be the next, big villain after Voldemort. Well, before Voldemort.
Yeah.
Any whomst. That's
Okay,
kind of
I guess
I
I'll
didn't like
do a point of mine then.
that. Go.
So I was watching just random YouTube and came across the IGN PlayStation 5 review
Yeah.
Just like the PlayStation, like not a
Oh,
game.
the PlayStation in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they gave it an 8 out of 10. So they said it was great.
Okay, cool.
And I was like, okay, well, you guys gave that an 8 out of 10. You guys, you said you really liked it. But I want to know what you guys gave the Xbox. So I went through their fucking account. They upload 2 million times a minute. So I had to like go through fucking all their videos. I found the Xbox Series X review, went on it. And I was like, if you guys give this a fucking 8, I'm going to be pissed. Because it needs like... That just puts them in a state of like no one can be mad at them, and I'm mad at them for that.
Well, did they give it an 8?
They gave it a fucking 8. I was like, are you fucking... Just give it a different number. I don't care. Give it a 7 or a 9. Probably not a 10. It's probably not a 10.
It's probably not a 10, but the fact that they had to give it an 8 and not... Like, obviously they think one's better.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously they think one's
But
better.
score-wise, nah. They're equal.
Fucking stupid.
They're better in different... Like, okay. So apparently the Xbox is better... Like numbers-wise, as in like specs and shit. Like the performance, you probably... Like it has more power in it, right? Yeah. But the PlayStation... Like they both, have... What's the word? Like...
Numbers.
When like a console or something uses its like system to like efficiency, like PlayStation probably has a really good efficiency rate in relation to its insides. I don't know.
Speed.
Yeah, but the thing that stood out for the PlayStation that's people seem to be talking about a lot is the controller.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right,
the haptic feedback shit.
The haptic feedback, the pressurized like triggers and whatever. Like everyone's
I'm
like
excited
this.
for that.
Yeah, everyone's like it's actually like fucked. Like it's really good, and that's the thing they pointed
cool.
out. And another thing they decided would be a really good thing to give an 8 was Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
How's that somehow? Okay, like obviously I haven't played it. I can't really. I've seen jack all.
I should have gone through all the other last Assassin's Creed games and see what they gave them.
Yeah, literally.
Because you thought they were shit.
Holy shit! If they gave Assassin's, okay, I need to play it first.
Okay.
I know. Austin has pre-ordered it, so shout out Austin. Yeah. I'm gonna come over and play your fucking game.
Okay.
Like for 5 minutes, I'm gonna like control it, test it out, fight one bad guy. All right, done.
It's
3.
Okay. 3 out of 10.
No, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of what they've done to Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, keep talking.
Oh well. That's it. That's that. Anything to add?
What?
About the reviews?
Oh, I didn't watch that. I didn't watch the review. I just went through the verdict, and then they said like a bunch of shit, and I was like, blah blah blah.
I do that
blah.
with every IGN.
I was
review.
like, blah blah blah. I
skip.
do not care. Okay, what is it? Okay, an 8. Cool, thanks.
WandaVision comes out with an Entertainment Weekly cover tomorrow.
Does it?
Revealing the date.
Oh, really?
Because they had a date, but apparently they're fucking delaying it. Possibly delayed to next year, apparently. Which, if they do, I'll just fucking...
You ruined my fucking shit.
Mando fell down. Anyway, definite date coming out tomorrow.
That's fucked.
Some people are saying it's December. Some people are saying January.
It'll
really
be one or
hoping
the
it's
other,
December.
hopefully. If it's later than any of them, I'm going to be fucking piaxed.
No Marvel content this year. At all.
Oh,
At
really?
all.
Well, if it doesn't come out.
If it doesn't come out, then 2020 is no Marvel content.
It hasn't been a marvelous year then.
Nah. Oh, fuck.
Got him. Yeah.
Okay, these ones are really quick. I'll go through these ones. A Quiet Place spin-off in the works.
A Quiet Place 2 hasn't even come out yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, it has been finished for almost a year now, so I completely understand.
These people.
So they're saying it's 3 and they're saying it's spin-off. Don't really know what, but John Krasinski isn't involved apparently.
Okay, was he involved in the second one?
I think
Wait, he directed. Did he direct the first one?
I think he directed both.
Fuck yeah! What
John
a legend.
Krasinski, fucking yeehaw.
What a legend.
The Witcher season 2 halted production.
Cool.
For COVID positives on set.
Oh,
hopefully not Henry Cavill. If it's Henry Cavill, I will die. Last thing, which I'm most excited for.
Yes.
Jordan Peele's next horror movie coming out in July. Apparently next July. Or July 2022.
Well, when that comes out, we'll do Get Out and Us.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like
I've watched Get Out a number of times, but I still haven't watched Us.
Yeah, we need to do
which
that.
is fucking dumb.
Get Out's definitely better, but
yeah. And my last thing is that this week is going to be fucking sick because it's a big gaming week for gamers. Are you a gamer?
It's Techvember, dog. It was just Techtober, but it's Techvember right now. Shout out MKBHD. You don't know I exist, but it's fun.
Literally, in this week, we have in 2 days Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yes.
Which I will be finishing in 1 day.
Yes.
The day after that,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Cold War.
Take a bone, shake a bone, shake a bone, tap a down, shake a wah, 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 wah. I did it last week too. Nice.
And today, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Big gaming week. That's
that
all I was
actually
going to
is.
say.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So fuck all that shit out of there. We got Mando.
And I still have notes for later too.
Fuck
you
yeah.
probably still do too.
Nah, that was it.
Oh, okay.
I sped through the last 3
Oh, okay.
because they were
Sick.
just like little
Related.
movie ones.
It was related. Game ones.
Yeah, game and movie.
Yes. Why are you doing that? Are you okay?
Just looking at the camera.
Are you okay, really?
Thumbnail time. Done.
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. What do you... I want to go through... We did this last week, so we'll keep it going.
Right.
Okay? This is your predictions.
Okay.
Okay? Sabine Wren has not shown up. However... Okay?
I still have an episode.
You
for
still have an episode, and I think you're going to be
that.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking
Okay.
right. I'm
Ahsoka-
gonna be fucking right.
What did you say Ahsoka's going to show
At
up?
the end of episode 3.
Ahsoka?
Kind of like, yeah, so what I predicted is Ahsoka to show up at the end of episode 3, kind of like what Boba did in the end of episode 1. That's
Okay.
what I'm expecting for Ahsoka.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Here's why I think it's going to happen. Here's why I think it's going to happen. Next episode, has
I know where it's going.
It's kind of been spoiled a tiny bit in the trailer.
Okay, can I... Do you... Because this is my prediction.
All right, do you want to go first?
Can I say...
You go first.
Can I say what I think you're going to say?
Yeah, okay, go.
Okay, so in the trailer, I recently rewatched it because at the end of the episode we just watched, he's flying his ship and it's damaged, right?
Yeppers.
And it looks broken and whatever.
Yeppers.
In the trailer, there is also a shot of that happening. However, it's a different shot and he's headed towards a planet. Is this different to what you're talking about?
No, that's no.
That's not what you're talking about?
No.
Okay, well, fuck, I'll continue then. Okay, so in the shot, the first shot in the trailer, I think it actually is. It's like that one planet that's like sort of reddish, yellowish,
Yeah.
and then behind it there's like a blue one, and it's sort of the angle is like it sort of becomes more like the blue one becomes more
Okay.
revealed, right? And then the Razor Crest comes into the frame,
And
and
it's
it's all damaged.
Okay,
and they're
cool.
going to the blue planet because he's
Okay.
going past the yellow one, right?
Yep.
Pretty sure that blue planet is the one that's when all the water and shit.
Is the moon of the gas planet. So that red one is the gas planet they talked about in the last episode.
What did he say?
The chick, the girl, the mechanic girl,
Oh, they said
She's-
they're on the moon.
on the moon of a certain system, and the planet is a gas planet.
Okay.
That's what she said. So that planet's a
I didn't
gas
pick that
planet.
up.
That's why you watch episodes twice.
Yeah.
Go
Well, I
on.
wasn't there. I was just like, oh, okay, he's on a planet. Cool. They need to get there. That's all I was.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, really.
Yeah, is that it?
So, yeah, but my point is they're going to that planet, which looks like a water planet. Okay. Good for that frog person, frog lizard lady.
Frog bitch.
Also, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to get, that dock scene and then them on the boat thing and probably Sabine Wren. What were you going to say? Because that's what I thought you were going to say. Because I'm pretty sure this episode is literally going to start with them in space and then you're going to see that shot.
That's quite literally exactly what I was going to say. Except in the trailer, for like a split second, there's a shot of him walking with a child, like in the case kind of thing.
The pram,
Yeah, on the dock,
right?
and in that shot in front of them, you see the frog lady with the eggs, with a male version of the frog right next to her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So you know that the mission succeeds, and they drop her off, and it's all good.
Mandalorian has a job. He's now a taxi.
Exactly. And obviously he has no way of getting back, so they're going to take the boat for some reason. He's going to find Sabine, and I feel like they're going to...
I think they're trying. I hope he fixes his shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Razor. Imagine you spending over $100 on the Razor Crest and he doesn't even
he doesn't
fucking
even
use
fix
it anymore.
Oh, it was like $200.
Oh, fuck.
Worth it. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, literally. It's fucking massive. It's sick.
It's good.
Last thing, I think Sabine Wren's introduction is going to be very similar to Cara Dune's in episode 4 last.
He's going to
last
fight
season.
her.
They're going to fucking fight. They're going to throw down.
And then they're going to kiss.
They're going to kiss.
Fuck you, Cara Dune.
Fuck you, Cara Dune. You've blocked me on Twitter. Still my best achievement. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Anywho, let's talk about last week's episode. The Passenger, Chapter 10.
Oh, wait. Before we do that, so I just want to go over. So your predictions.
Yeah.
Sabine Wren will show up in 2 or 3. You're at 50% of that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yep.
You think Ahsoka's going to show up at the end of episode 3.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to show up at all.
At all?
In episode 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Fuck.
I'm thinking maybe 4 to 6 she's going to
Okay.
come in.
All right.
Okay? I don't think episode 3. I think there's 2... whatever. I think this episode's actually going to be longer too because it's going to be
fucking better.
It's going to be like 40 minutes,
Yeah.
40, 50.
I'm
because-
thinking 45.
Yeah, because
We should do exact predictions.
we should, storyline, what the fuck's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so that's your predictions. And my prediction is that, is what I explained before.
Yeah. I think she's going to be there.
Yeah, I think they're going to run. I agree that they're going to run into if that character is Sabine Wren, I think they're going to run into her in this.
Yeah. Imagine
next
if it's
episode.
not Sabine
some
Wren.
random person.
It's
just
just
a random
some fucking
Jedi.
Yeah.
Could be. I'd be if they're using lightsabers. I don't fucking care. That's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
This episode.
I have been thinking about when they're going to use Moff Gideon as well. Because we haven't seen any Moff Gideon.
He's in the
thus
trailers
far.
though. I watched it. And
That's
there's shit,
true.
like with there's a shot in the trailer when they're like running through looks like an Imperial structure, as in it looks like something you'd walk through when you're walking through the Death Star,
Oh, wow.
like a hallway
Okay.
where it's like Imperial. You know, like the type of
Yeah.
just like industrial like hallway shit they got going on with the lights and whatever.
Yeah, like...
And that's like all these stormtroopers running down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, well, where would that be? Because it's not the Death Star.
That's true. And like that, nothing Imperial has been hinted at
all.
this entire season.
Except for this episode, which we should probably get onto.
I don't even remember the Imperial.
It was them talking about
Yes,
are you
yes,
against
yes,
whatever.
Yes.
So, did you like this episode?
I did. You know what? When I watched it the first time, when the episode finished, I was left with like the emptiest feeling in my mouth.
Really?
I was like, "What the fuck? It's finished already."
I know, it's so short. That's probably one of the shortest. It was like 30 minutes on the dot, pretty much.
Yeah. Well. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
there
like
you
30
go.
minutes and 30 seconds or something.
It felt weird because they kind of like started off on Tatooine, and then they went off Tatooine onto a new planet.
It's also sad that the ice planet not going to be the Kyber crystal planet.
Oh,
Maybe
Ilum.
they're going to do that later,
No,
but
it's not Ilum.
I don't think.
I know it's not Ilum.
No, I know. That's my point.
Oh,
Is it
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like some random ice planet they crashed on, which is sad because everyone was like, "Oh, maybe Kyber crystal time and
Kyber
maybe
crystal.
Yoda and he not can make lightsaber."
You know how I knew it wasn't Ilum straight away?
How?
Ilum, like being someone who did Star Wars Dungeons and Dragons and fucking looked at the
What?
map. Yeah, I did Star Wars themed Dungeons and Dragons.
do that?
Yeah, fuck yeah. And I
Lucky.
studied the map so then I could organize my, game.
Yeah.
And Tatooine
Yeah.
and Ilum are on opposite sides
okay.
of the galaxy.
So it wouldn't be that.
And
Yeah,
he didn't
like-
use any hyperspace, which literally is not possible for him to get to the other side of the galaxy.
He would
Would have
die.
taken, he would have died before he had taken him to Ilum. That's why straight away I was like, it's not Ilum. Jazz's brother's next to me. It's like, oh, it looks like Ilum. I'm not. It's not Ilum. And he's like, how do you know? I'm like, they're on opposite sides of the galaxy. He couldn't have gone there through not using hyperspace. He's like, how do you know? Shh.
Wait, what do you mean?
Brain.
Yeah, because you studied the map, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like driving to Sydney.
Exactly. It's not.
Do you know
like
what I mean?
driving
And it's
to
not like
Sydney.
if there was a road to like London, and you drive to London, it wouldn't be like that. It's like
Exactly.
if you were trying to drive to like the moon, but not even like Mars, or like if there was a road that could get you there, it would take, even if there was a road and it was like 120 k's an hour, it would still take you fucking forever to get there.
Exactly. That's kind of like what Star Wars is without hyperdrive.
Yeah. This
The episode.
episode.
Yeah,
How
literally-
did it start with the X-wings?
No, it started with
Speeder.
Tatooine.
Yeah, that's
Tatooine
right.
and Speeder. And, the first half of the episode was really fast-paced, I think. It was really kind of quick until they got into the ship. And then, obviously, he got into the kerfuffle with the X-Wings.
Yeah.
And that's when it started to really,
I need to
go
get
fast.
my Lego X-wings still. I haven't got one yet. I need one.
And then as soon as he crashed, and then it went back to, very slow.
Yeah.
and then we'll pick back
I was
up.
gonna say, okay, we'll try and keep it linear in relation to like the story and talking about whatever. So literally picks up where the last one left off because he's driving the speeder,
Which
and
is
then this
good.
one, yep. And then I'm
is good.
happy. I'm happy he wasn't just like on a ship. I'm glad that they showed that continuation of what happened last one.
Yeah.
And then he goes back to is it Mos Eisley?
Nah. Well, yeah, that was Mos Eisley.
That's Mos Eisley,
Yeah.
where the chick is, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he goes back to the curly head girl who wants Baby Yoda, and then she's all funny comedian again. And because he's like, yeah, I can vouch for her, and then she says like, it's like, oh, and then Mando agrees, and then she's like, yeah, I met her 10 minutes ago.
I'm okay with the
she's funny.
humor.
She's
If
alright.
it's not just with her, I feel like they're bumping up the humor a little bit more.
This one wasn't as funny as the last one.
Oh, definitely not. But it's like, it's okay to have that little bit of humor in there. Like the people that reviewed Devil all the time may say, if there's no humor in it, it's not good. Remember
Maybe.
that?
Yeah, I remember that, and we were like pissed at that review.
That was dumb.
I don't not agree with that, but I do understand what they're trying
Yeah,
to say.
Star Wars has always had an element of humor in there.
Yeah.
You can't just have a serious Star Wars movie. There's no such thing.
No, what the fuck is that? Hair. Nice.
Here, bro.
But yeah, so then then the lady coexes. Is that the word? Coexes? No, I don't know. Convinces Mando to fucking fly this frog
lady. We
lizard.
stand frog lady in this house.
Yes. Convinces Mando to fly this frog lizard lady person and her eggs, which are in a little cup, which are in the fucking slurp juice container. And then they go, and then fucking that little child, man, he's a little fucking devil.
Oh my god.
Right, he'd be like, you know what? I'm a snack on this shit.
The
This
child
little
in
bitch.
this episode,
This little motherfucker.
this little motherfucker turned into the villain of this episode.
I'm starting to think maybe he's got some bad in him.
I will say that this episode was the best Baby Yoda content out of the entire
Oh yeah,
series.
there's so much.
It was fucking gold. There's this one scene, obviously if you've watched the episode, you'd know, where Mando's fixing up his ship. And this is like the first time he starts fixing up his ship before Frog Lady goes over to Spa, fucking whatever it is.
Yeah.
And, he's like fucking, I don't know, working on the ship. And he can, like, you can hear Baby Yoda trying to say something, and he turns around. And Baby Yoda's just around the corner like,
And he makes like those like noises.
I'll fucking play it into the mic right now. It is
Find
the
it.
best thing. I've got it bookmarked.
Really?
I've got it bookmarked on my Twitter because I found somebody that
Someone
just posted
videoed
that.
it, yeah.
And it is the best fucking thing I've ever seen.
Keep trying to talk. He sounds like something else. Like those noises sound. I mean, it's probably just like stock like sample noises, but like they sound like from like maybe like another Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
I can hear it. I fucking know.
No, either. I don't really. I guess it's like trying to talk. It's at that babbling stage.
Maybe.
It was very fucking cute. I
don't
liked
wanna
it.
know his
I
name.
I liked it. And we still don't know his
He hasn't
fucking
given him a name yet. Come
Yos.
on.
His name's Yos.
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 Toss with a Y. Yos.
Another thing I was going to say about this episode, directed by Peyton Reed.
Who's that?
Peyton Reed is the guy that did the Ant-Man movies from
Hey.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah.
Cool little
not to get it confused with all the other Ant-Man movies
Yeah,
that
exactly.
people have been watching.
Yes, the DC Ant-Man movies.
Yes.
Cool little nod to Ant-Man, by the way. The beginning of the episode, the gambling part that was going on, the fucking engineer person.
Oh, yeah.
She was playing
that fucking I was like, why is there a fucking ant
with
here?
a fucking ant?
I was like, as if. What is this ant? But now
Ant-Man.
that makes sense now. Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It was
That's
cool.
funny.
And it was like a giant ant, kind of like
Yeah.
I think it's Anthony. I don't know if it's actually Anthony.
It is
'cause
Anthony.
Anthony died at the end of Ant-Man 1.
No, it's the one they have as a pet. Like it's like a dog.
Yeah, that one. Kind of like a little hint to that. I
Yeah.
really like that.
But a
I
bit
noticed
bigger
that
and a
straight
bit more
away.
alien looking.
Well, I kind of noticed that as soon as the episode ended and I saw it directed by Peyton Reed. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. He's notorious for being quite a bland and boring director, which is what Ant-Man 2 was. Ant-Man 1 was actually
Ant-Man
fun.
2 was okay.
Ant-Man 2 was meh. I meh.
And I
Very
say that,
meh.
but I'm like, I don't want to watch it again.
Yeah, I'm never going to watch that ever again. Ant-Man 1, however, I'd watch that again. That was really good. It was very fresh. This episode doesn't reflect what people say about him.
How so? Oh, like boring.
It wasn't really boring. Like, it was slow-paced, and everyone was like, oh, Peyton Reed directed it. No wonder why this episode was so fucking boring. It was
I
done.
don't be on Twitter like you do, so I don't really be agreeing with these
Well,
people's
like,
opinions
yeah.
and shit.
I'm in a pretty large community of people that enjoy Star Wars, enjoy Marvel, enjoy
Right.
DC, all the shit that I talk about. they
Yeah.
talk about. And a majority of them didn't like this episode, mainly because it didn't move the plot.
That's fine.
That's all, and I'm okay with that
It's
because
an episodic show. It's how it works. Like, they
exactly,
can't,
it's
like,
an adventure show.
it's
You
also-
fucking expect him to go from A to B without any
I know.
stoppages.
It's also like you what is it? When movies or shows and they have too much shit going on, it just becomes confused. So for them to split it up and give you a sort of breather is okay
Exactly.
because it makes you want if you get heaps of story in 2 episodes, you're like what the I'm fucking
Exactly, yeah.
baffled for whatever is going to happen if they do this and that and this and this thing and it's overwhelming. So the fact that they've done this sort of thing,
Yeah.
it gives it a breather and it makes you keen for what's going to come next.
Exactly, yeah. Last week, I'm saying between episode 1 and 2, it didn't feel like that much of a wait. We were
No.
you literally said to me the day before,
Right,
how is
it
Mando
can't-
tomorrow?
Yeah, I know.
How is Mando tomorrow? And from last Friday to this Friday, feels a lot longer
You reckon?
because of that episode, because of the lack of plot. You see,
I see what you're saying.
you know what I mean?
You're still
I'm
like
waiting
thinking-
for it.
Yeah, waiting
and
for
I've
the
been
next time.
thinking about what's going to happen next since Friday, since
I think
exact
it's
moment.
when it ends. You're like, what the fuck? But because this one hints at future story stuff, and you can sort of predict.
Yeah,
With the first episode, you couldn't.
Exactly.
It
you
showed
didn't know where they're going.
Boba Fett, and you're like, okay, well, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I
And then
wasn't
and then-
expecting
yeah.
them to go to that water planet so soon. I thought that was going to happen in episode 5, 6.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah,
I thought it was
so-
gonna be early, but I think what was gonna happen? When this episode was coming out, I think you said, "Oh, we're gonna see Sabine."
Yes,
Wren and
'cause the
fairy
description
thing, it was
said-
varied. Yeah, when you said that, I didn't agree.
When I saw the description, I think it was an hour before the episode.
Right.
It said Mando helps deliver a passenger to a destination.
An hour before
or
the
something.
episode, you said it on last week's episode.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
You were like, oh yeah, Mando helps ferry a passenger and their precious cargo to the whatever. And
Straight away, I thought, ferry, okay, the boat. Passenger, okay, Sabine Wren.
no, but if you look on the boat, she's not on that boat.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
That's
it's
just me
it's
being
it's those
Dumbo.
fish guys who look like squids but like humans.
Yeah,
and they have
exactly.
the really long
Yeah.
whatever. But even then, I was like, I don't think it's going to be that. I think Mando's getting a lift.
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
boat shit. But
Yeah.
to ferry something means to take something from somewhere to somewhere else and whatever.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a boat thing. But I get
You're
how you
right.
can make that connection because we don't have ferrying spaceships like that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
We
As
have
soon as
boats.
I saw the frog lady and then they were like, oh, this is the passenger, I was like, fuck, I was wrong.
It's like, who is this person?
Shit!
Yeah. No, I didn't. When you said that, I was like, I don't think that's right.
I got kind of mad because I was wrong. But
but
I
yeah.
was going to say one more
Yes.
thing. The cool thing about bringing up those spiders and this, big adventure
Which
that
we've never
happened
seen
in
before.
between, we have
Well, okay.
Star Wars Rebels. Sabine Wren fights them herself.
Really?
With someone else, I forgot who. It might be Captain Rex, I don't really know. But she
Shit.
fights them. She's fought them before.
Okay.
So straight away, there's a connection with them fighting these spiders. So it's cool, especially, having her fought the spiders before. It's a good connection that we're going to see Sabine Wren later. Another thing was
Very, very nice.
those spiders were meant to be a hostile force on planet.
I don't know planet.
What fucking planet does Yoda go on?
Which one?
In episode 5 and 6.
Of.
Star Wars.
Dagobah.
Dagobah. Those spiders were meant to be a hostile force on Dagobah,
Oh,
but
right.
they scrapped the idea. And
They reused
Dave
it.
Filoni, for Rebels, I think it was him anyway, they reused that concept art for, the show,
Right.
which is really cool. And they've done that before. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker,
Yeah.
the Throne of the Sith, was meant to be used in episode 6, but they scrapped the idea. Boom. they get that scrapped idea, they use it again. So I'm really excited to see what other scrapped ideas they have that they want to use.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Well, the new X-wing, like the new X-wing designs that
Yeah.
they have in the sequel trilogy,
Yeah.
they're the original X-wing designs they came up with.
Exactly, yeah. So I really like what they're doing with Star Wars and that, like,
Yeah.
you know, getting the old concept art and pushing it out as if it's fresh.
There was something I wanted to say about the spiders. You seen Harry Potter 2?
Is that with the big ass fucking spiders?
Literally, it reminded me of the same shit.
Yeah.
Because they go there and there's like little ones. I mean, the only difference is they go and talk to the big spider.
Yeah.
But like the ending part is that, you know, they run away and they're
Yeah.
running away. And it was like the same thing. Like there's little ones coming and then you see like the big one and the big one's fucking like, whoa, and this fucking like trying to get him. Like, fuck. But they
Fuck
full
that,
on like
dude.
try and whatever. And we'll talk about who saves
Harry
their
Potter
asses.
vibes.
So when they run into the X-wing things, I was also when I watched the trailer again, like in the last week, I after watching the second episode of season 2, I was sort of like, okay, maybe I was wrong because I think I wanted them to team up,
Yeah.
like Mando and the 2 X-wing
Yeah.
pilots, but when you watch that scene, right, it's like a shot of inside the Razor Crest out.
Yeah.
Toward like looking at X-wing, and the X-wing goes into attack position.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you see it, and Mando goes sort of looks like hesitant, like
He knows.
with hesitance.
Yeah.
you know. And in the episode, they go like, "Hey, whatever, can you switch to this
Channel
separate
2.
channel 2 or whatever the fuck?" And then and then like Mando's like looking around, and he's like, "What's going on?" And then they both go into like the S foils open, and then if you're a fucking Star Wars fan, you know what the fuck that means,
Yes.
right? And then they go back to the other channel, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you need to whatever."
We're still
and then
gonna
he's like,
need to
"Yeah,
see
let
that."
me just fucking like."
I will say
He's like, "Oh, we got a
another
runner."
thing about the Rebels.
Yeah.
2 things. First of all, Dave Filoni is one of the Rebels.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I knew I recognized one of them.
Dave Filoni is one of the Rebels. He's
Fuck, that's funny.
not the Asian one. The Asian one is from a TV series called Fresh Off the Boat.
I don't know. Anyway,
I've seen him before.
That's fine. Keep
And the second thing, remember the end of the episode, and this is actually a very cool callback. They talk about how he's wanted.
Yeah.
He has an arrest warrant, but because he captured 3 fugitives and helped a rebel officer, they let him off.
Oh, is that who you're talking about from
Yeah.
season like
It's
episode
from season
5?
1. Yeah,
5,
it's
6.
the
Yeah, when they go on the thing. I don't remember what happened. Did he capture them all?
yeah, he captured them all and put them in a cell,
Oh.
except for the male.
Bald guy. Bill
Yeah.
Burr. That's
No,
okay.
no. He gets the original crew. So besides the robot, the big guy with the horns,
Yeah.
the chick, and Bill Burr all get locked
cell.
up in
Who
the cell.
who leaves?
Remember how they had their original mission was to go in there and save someone?
Yeah.
That guy, which
Yeah.
was the chick's sister,
Yeah.
brother. I mean, he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's
what you meant.
what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah. Shout
But-
out Matt Lanta. You hit the guy. His
exactly,
voices
Matt Lanta.
Yeah.
And he names his character out again. I forgot his character name. I think it was Dan Bab. No, I don't.
Yeah, like
fucking
that.
know.
That.
Dan Bab. But yeah, his character is name dropped because Mando helped him, and because he doesn't kill him.
No,
he tried to help him.
And I think that's the thing is that like the Mandalorians are more understanding.
Yeah.
They're brought up in a way because he's a foundling, so he like the man. This sounds stupid, but the Mandalorian, being a Mandalorian, is a lifestyle. It's not a
Exactly.
you're born into it because he wasn't born into it.
Exactly.
They found him and they brought him up in a way that's he thinks respectively about different things and he's good in that way and he's not.
Exactly.
And
It's
I
kind of
think
like Tusken Raiders.
I think there's also one thing to do with the New Republic that I wanted to bring up, and that was that they what was it? They didn't really give him many options, which is kind of I didn't really like. Not that I didn't like that, but I didn't like that about the New Republic and the fact they're doing that. Not that I don't like that choice. I appreciate the choice and that it shows that this is just the world they live in, sort of at the moment.
Yeah.
Right. But they're becoming more of what they were trying to get rid of.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, however, they are more understanding too.
I
like,
do-
like when they
Yeah.
they go into that like chase thing. If that was an Imperial
They would have shot him
chase,
straight away.
they would have been shooting him the whole time.
Yeah.
They weren't. They were still like, oh, stand down
Yeah.
and whatever.
I kind of like what they're doing with the New Republic and showing them how they're a bit more like the Imperials because they still have to fall again to make room for the First Order.
Which I think is what they're gonna, because they have to, because it is, you know, they're not canceling the sequel trilogy. That's still canon.
This is the only like canon in between the sequel trilogy and the original trilogy.
Yeah,
exactly. So I really hope they show like, and so is the Bad. Oh no, the Bad Batch is meant to be before New Hope.
Yeah, bro. It's after. It's after.
Yeah.
Sort of Order Jeff.
So I'm excited to see how they kind of bridge it into the prequel trilogy.
Sequel.
Fuck! I said every
time travel. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know they were doing that. Thanks, Ruby.
That's right. They did it in Rebels.
Time travel? Oh, yeah, that's right. They did. Hey,
except for Ahsoka. But yeah, I'm just excited because this is completely uncharted, you know, Star Wars sections, and I'm excited to see how they do it because I don't really know how the fucking New Republic ends. I don't really know. I haven't looked into it that much, and I'm glad I haven't because I don't want to fucking spoil it for myself.
No, but they need to because it's like after Return of the Jedi, it's like up to 30 years difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
of like in between. I don't know what the time difference
good
is,
for Star Wars because it's so much space.
It's so much space to work with, and you know it might not retcon because when you retcon something like that's when like. You play something and like people would say The Last Jedi retconned a lot of The Force Awakens. Yeah. As in, you know, they explain all this stuff and then blah, blah, blah. And then The Last Jedi, Rian Johnson was like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Was like, it completely goes against, but then The Rise of Skywalker retcons The Last Jedi, which sort of brings back the canon from The Force Awakens, and it gets really confusing because they didn't really know what they were fucking doing when they did all that, did they?
They should have
had a fucking layout. They should have listened to George Lucas, and they're all a bunch of fucking monkeys.
I still can't believe they didn't.
How do they not have a layout?
How did they decide that Rey was going to be a Palpatine as they were filming the fucking movie?
I know. And then she's not.
Why didn't they just hire one director for the trilogy?
I think J.J. Abrams was meant to do the second one, and then he pulled out, or they got.
No, they always had a plan for 3.
No, he wasn't. No, like that's what I meant. He was meant to do the second one, and then maybe the third one, right?
Yeah,
right. And I think if he, I like parts of The Last Jedi. Don't get me wrong, but. It's a very convoluted movie, and there's things that I'm just like, it's Star Wars, but it doesn't feel like Star Wars. I don't know. The Force Awakens feels like Star Wars to me.
You know what? The Force Awakens is probably
but it is a rip-off of A New Hope.
Oh, it's one of my favorite Star Wars movies, though.
But it's so like clean, and it's just so like you get the plot, everything happens. There's a story, but it does open. Sorry, I'm interrupting you, but I'm getting heated. It does open up like the possibilities of these Knights of Ren. We've never had anything like that before, right? And then fucking what is the story of Kylo Ren in that? And then what's Luke doing? Is Luke this nomad that's a great Jedi that I hope he's like that? And then who is Rey? Like all these questions that we had that haven't been answered.
And they fucking killed
And then they were just like, okay, well Luke's a dick. Also, the Knights of Ren don't get mentioned at all in the fucking The Last Jedi, right? And then they bring him back in. They bring them back in The Rise of Skywalker and then kill them. And I'm just...
One thing that I liked about The Last Jedi...
Yeah.
Actually, no. Rephrasing. All they had to do was get rid of that Finn and Poe. Finn and fucking...
Rose.
Rose thing. That's it. And then that would have been top tier for me.
Yeah. That shit, I was like, why is this here?
Such an
We need to free the animals. I don't care. Go fly a spaceship.
My sister and I used to work for the animals. Slaves. Oh, wow. She's like Anakin. Maybe she's going to be the Last Jedi.
And then she gets killed. I wish.
Okay.
Sorry.
I guess that was it for that stupid Star Wars section.
We're probably going to... The thing's going to go over, but that's fine. We'll keep talking about Star Wars because it's good. It's literally Star Wars vibes.
Mando episode score?
Bro, I wasn't even finished talking about Mando yet. I don't think. I mean, maybe I got off topic, but I was just going to say like...
Go.
Blah. You know, I like the look of the New Republic we got, and I'm keen to see like what happens because they need to show that sort of bridge and between you know how is the First Order already an established force to be reckoned with after the Empire like collapsed,
Yeah, exactly.
right? Like, how is
They
that a
need
thing?
to show it like rebuilding.
And like, who's starting it? And like, what is Sidious going to come up somehow? Because like, he created Snoke.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
Has he created this fucking child? I don't know.
that'd be pretty cool.
This
I
is
do.
the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This
Yes,
is
it
the
is the
way.
way.
I was gonna say.
Also, Disney is definitely making us join their cult without us knowing.
fuck yeah.
And I'm fine with it. I'll
Yeah,
be a
me too.
Mandalorian. I don't
Fuck yeah.
care.
I'm good with that.
How society wants us to dress, how we really want to dress.
How we want to.
I saw
dress.
that, and it was like the fucking like I don't know what type of clone trooper armor it was called. Do you remember the clone episodes where they go to like that? It's like the droid focused episodes, and it's like that weird
Clone
little
Wars.
and there's a weird little lizard guy.
Yeah.
and he's like the colonel or whatever. And
Yeah.
then they go to that planet and they find that one clone who is like of like a certain like alpha fucking team, and his visor like lights up blue.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Right, so it was like a. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that like a clone commando?
Yeah, he's. I don't remember we'll look it up
Or
after,
a
but
clone commando or some shit?
yeah, but he was in like a special sort of squadron, and he there was like a picture, and it was like
baddies, dude.
it was like a man, like a guy in a suit. It was like how society wants us to dress, and then his like outfit, but just like all white, and then it was like how we really want to dress. It's like,
Literally.
bro, if we all walked around fucking like Star Wars shit, I'd be fucking sick
That'd be
as fuck.
so cool.
Normalized
I want to walk around with a
cosplay.
blaster.
I don't know.
A working blaster.
Yeah, you heard him. I agree, and a
You
working
heard the
lightsaber.
man.
What else? You got anything else about this? I think I like the first episode more, but also they both had a big monster fight action.
Yeah, they did.
I hope there's not another one in the or not maybe throughout the whole season, but not another one in the third episode.
Yeah. They can't do 3 in a row. Next episode,
Definitely more
another
plot
thing
driven.
was the second episode started with the same like aspect ratio. So I was like, all right, we're gonna get a sick IMAX fucking fight now.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was
yeah.
waiting for it though.
Yeah, I was
I hope they do it again. I hope that's not just.
Oh, they
every time
need to do
that.
it again. They need to do it
Like
again.
last
There's-
episode, some fucking dude, I can really see it. Some fucking Ahsoka double wise lightsaber shit. Moff Gideon with the dark.
Let's go.
Moff Gideon Darksaber, bro. The fact we had Darksaber in fucking live action is fucked. This is fucked. They made a Darksaber toy. You see that?
Yeah, I did.
It makes like the noise. It's kind of sick. I really want a lightsaber with smooth swing though.
Yeah, me too. That shit expensive. Okay.
Oh yeah, bro.
I was gonna say I'd give this episode like an 8.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's probably like
The-
a 7 to an 8.
Literally, the only problem with it is that it doesn't drive the plot, and that there's
Yeah.
a few moments in there where it does get very slow.
Yeah.
But it's repaid with cute fucking Baby Yoda moments. So that's
He's also
okay.
a little demon because he keeps eating the
Literally.
lady's eggs.
Yeah, the best parts of the Baby Yoda, like moments in this episode, is when when it's slow. So as soon as the ship falls down into the ice planet and like it needs repairs, is when the episode starts to get slow. But there's like 3 or 4 Baby Yoda moments where you're like,
Yeah.
fuck, I want to just kick it.
Also, I want some fucking like spaceship dogfights. I want to see that. We sort of got that. We got like a chase, which was cool. We got the 2 X-wings chasing the Razor Crest. But I want some I love things that move. Do you know what I mean? Like I love
shit that moves,
when
cuz.
cars fucking driving or when ships are fucking going all fucking
I wish
whatever.
we kind of got like a
I love when they do the tricks. That's why I love the intro to fucking Revenge of the Sith so much
Yeah.
because it's so good.
I would have liked when they fought the Crate Dragon. They fought it on their like pod races and shit.
Sorry.
That was pretty cool though.
I was trying to do the Jedi Interceptor noise from like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I can't do it. What are you saying?
I can't do it now. I would have liked to see if they fought the Crate Dragon while on their speeders.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but they had jetpacks, so fuck it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty goated as fuck.
Yeah, another IMAX sequence, but just with like Ahsoka Moff Gideon fight. No, you're doing it wrong. Wait, actually put the mic up too. Wait, not yet. Not yet.
He speaks,
He's-
guys.
whoa,
He's-
I got a
how
voice
did he
activated
do
pop
that?
vinyl.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
Wait, how did he
movie
do that?
magic.
Movie
Movie
magic.
magic.
Movie
There we
magic, baby.
Movie magic.
Fuck.
Literally, fucking this
It'd be really
episode's
funny
on
if
crack.
I edit like a line into it, so it goes like, and there's like a full line. Because you know people like edit the live
Yeah,
shows and shit.
this episode's coming out on Saturday now because
What?
of editing.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, is there anything else?
No,
About the
I mean,
episode?
yeah. I think it's it for the passenger.
Yeah.
I'm keen for next one. I just love this show, man.
Yeah, I'm really
So good.
excited.
I love your Star Wars when you do it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking Mandalorian. I love you. All right. Last bullshit.
Got some
10
notes.
minutes.
I finished my application for the AFTRS,
Oh yeah.
Australian Film, Television, Radio School.
How long until they get back to you?
I found out like just before Christmas-ish. So
Very
it could be
nice.
a really good or bad Christmas. I guess we'll see.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't get in last year, but by Christmas I forgot about it, so it was okay.
So this
and
time
then-
they were like, "Oh, we're gonna get it late TC. We can actually ruin Christmas."
Well, I don't know. So tomorrow, Apple. I don't know if anyone cares, but Apple's going to be announcing some stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I have like another event thing. It's probably going
The
to be
AirPod version 3.
No, I think so. What they're going to do is they're okay. So you know Intel,
Yeah.
right? So they're switching from Intel cores in their computers, right? To
Apple is.
Apple because they have Intel. They're switching from Intel to their own.
Oh wow.
Because there's been a lot of promising shit to do with like iPad Pro, like their
Yeah.
iPad Pro. They use their own cores, and people fucking like it's great, right? So they're gonna start switching to they call it like Apple Silicon.
You know what this means?
What?
Macs are gonna start coming out with a startup price of $5,000 or some shit. Way more than that.
No, it's gonna be same price,
It's
like price similarly,
okay. All right. Well, that's good.
but
It's still priced.
Oh, yeah, still-
fucking overpriced as fuck.
hey, well, you know,
Hey, where you going, Baker? Eh?
yeah. Mine's lasted me. I've had this for 5
Yeah,
years.
it's true. You've
4
had
years.
it for yonks.
4 years. I mean, she goes all right.
She goes right.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Oh, and they're going to probably releasing these, maybe announcing these things called the AirPods Studio and maybe AirTags, which people are calling them. So AirPods Studio are like over-ear wireless
Oh, okay, cool.
headphones, which sort of look weird, like in the leaked
AirPods
stuff.
looked weird when they came out.
I know, and
It's
everyone
just not
fucking
now.
wore them, so
Exactly.
they changed it. But my point was like they are gonna and they're like wireless and probably noise cancelling and shit. And I think I don't know what these things are AirTag, like what exactly AirTags are, but I think they're gonna introduce them. They're like things that go on the back of you, sort of like you know how the new iPhone 12 has like the magnet shit
Yeah.
on the back, like it's gonna utilize that. I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
But other than that, I don't know what the AirTag something to do with wireless shit. I'm not sure.
Apparently, they're also coming out with the AirPods V3, which come with an extra wire to connect to your phone, so they never run out of battery.
Also, so you never lose them.
Yeah.
Classic.
Pretty smart.
Classic.
If only somebody thought of that
I know, bro.
before.
Soon. Look at this man. Hilarious.
Funny time.
Joe Biden.
He's president.
Congrats.
Presidente.
Thank God.
Presidente.
Everyone's like, no, Joe
I can't
Biden
believe
is-
it. You know what? They need to recount the vote.
I know. Bro, if he fucking wins this court case, this is fucked.
No, he won't. No. He won't. It's done for him. You know, his term's done.
Bye-bye.
Leave. I think he's eligible to run for a second term.
Maybe like
After 4
after.
years?
No, because it's like after you've run 2 terms, you can't run again.
Exactly. So he
Well,
has.
after you've won 2 terms.
Yeah.
I guess.
So you know,
I
maybe
think.
he has. I think he's allowed
Because
to go back. Again.
I don't know who it was, but there was some like the reason why they introduced that rule, like 2 terms max, is because there was some president like ran for like 4 terms. It was like 16 years
That
or some
son
shit.
of a bitch.
So everyone was like, yeah, we love him.
That son of a bitch. That's some Australia shit right there. We have
but-
fucking prime ministers running for a year,
And then we change it.
and then they run for 10 fucking years.
So weird. I don't get Australian politics at all.
Yeah.
Shout out Kevin Rudd though. He's
Yeah.
cool.
I did
Handball
like
legend.
watch the election go on a lot just so I could learn about it. It's not. I really don't understand people saying America's politics are weird because that was some of the most simple shit.
Yeah, I know.
I've
I
seen.
sort of.
It was very simple.
You have like your electoral vote. What is an electoral vote?
So it's the amount of seats that state has in the like Senate or fucking
Okay,
House
and
or
what
some
they
shit.
vote for.
Yeah. So
And he fucking killed this shit. It was like 290 or some shit.
yeah, exactly.
So how is it at 254 for like 5 days, and then when next time I looked at it, he went up like 26.
It's because like states like Nevada and Pennsylvania
64.
and Georgia I don't think they've ever had so many the mail-in ballots before.
Yeah, right.
Never had so many before because that's what, they were encouraged to use because of coronavirus. And that's why they were so high.
And then Trump was like, yeah, fuck USPS.
Yeah, don't use them. Don't use them. And then he wonders why he didn't get any.
So fucking stupid.
Ballots.
But
Dumbo.
congratulations to Joe Biden, mate.
Good on ya.
You did a good job there, mate. And Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
That's the name.
I don't really know anything about
yeah,
her.
no, me neither. I read a comment and it was like, yeah, Joe Biden's not our president. Kamala's our president. My mom. Like, people,
Okay.
people like sexualize everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Also, first female vice president too.
Roke Raggy. Yes, that's true.
Which is progressive.
Pog.
Which is pog as fuck. It's pog champ as shit.
Now, I was going to say well, obviously Biden isn't exactly the best choice as president.
No.
So we'll wait 4 years and then we'll just get someone better.
Michelle Obama.
They will get someone better.
Michelle Obama.
Don't affect
Should
us
run.
as much.
Because she's great.
That's true. But yeah. I have something.
Do you?
I think.
Well, read it out, buddy, because I think I'm out of all my notes, yeah.
I don't know if I have something.
I didn't write a lot of stuff
thought
out
I
this
had
week. I've been
something.
tired this week a lot.
Yeah,
I
like
need to go to bed
this
earlier.
week, it's been a slow week besides, these past few days. Let me see. I don't think I have anything, actually. I'm just
No?
being a fucking monkey.
Well, that's right then. Well, we can just wrap it up.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Well, if you like this today's episode and you've been listening for a bit or whatever and you haven't been listening to it, who fucking knows? Dude, I don't know. Do I know you? Maybe I do. Probably.
yeah. Just
Give it a rating on the Apple Podcasts thing if that's what you're listening on. It helps out. Will help us out. Boost up.
Rating, please?
Sort of share whatever. If you listen to this episode, post on your story. Tell someone to listen to it. Fuck. Tell someone to listen to it or whatever, and just give it share
And
it
watch
around.
Mandalorian.
And watch the show.
Well,
It's
if you ever
free.
fucking
Disney
watch a
Plus,
show-
give us a fucking sponsor because that was free.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Okay?
we're fucking doing 8 episodes
Oh
on
my
this
God.
shit, bro. What do you
8?
think we do this for free?
Yes, we do, Rui.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, if you liked it if you watched it on YouTube, you liked the YouTube video, hello. And
For
give
the
it a-
Apple
give it a like.
Podcast
Leave a
video
comment.
people, hello. And Spotify
and
people,
Spotify
hello.
and whatever else. Hello.
I'm waving at the microphone because you.
Hello. Hello.
Holy shit! Wait,
What?
I did have another thing.
Fuck.
I almost
What was
forgot it. James Gunn
What about the man?
is
Dead.
going overseas
No.
from America to Canada, I think, to start filming his Peacekeeper TV series for HBO starring John Cena.
Hey, I got a fun fact for you.
What?
And there's only one reason I'm mentioning this.
Like-
There's only one reason I'm mentioning this,
Why?
and you're gonna understand why. Do you know
Fuck.
John Cena? Okay, and also after I mention this fact, I'm gonna end it.
All right, go.
Okay. No. You can't press R. You have to press the space bar. So
Oh,
I'll just get
bullshit.
it over in here.
Fuck.
Ready?
Right.
Okay. So, did you know that John Cena was in the Bumblebee movie? That was our weekly Transformers reference. Thank you
Weekly
so much for me listening, and we'll see you fucking next week, mate. All right. Bye bye.